Hey, today's good person to know is Jonathan Earle. He's head of customer strategy and development at Telefonica UK and is ultimately responsible for the customer experience. Jonathan has worked for Telefonica for 7 years and was seconded to Slovakia for a 2-year period and gives us the insights that he discovered. Jonathan says if you put the customer in the heart of everything that you do, it leads to increased revenue, and explains why, and more importantly, how they went about achieving this. Jonathan's presentation was divided into 3 sections. 1. Stand for something, have a voice and opinion. 2. Once you know what you stand for, be ruthless in your execution and make sure you're consistent in everything that you do. And 3. Believe in people because they are the experts in their field. So what insights does Jonathan discover? Well, regardless of whether it was a blizzard or a drought, people still expect things to carry on as normal, unlike in the UK, of course, where schools closed down and airports are gridlocked due to cancellations. Also, there were different mobile requirements if you were based in and out of the city. There was an expectation that service from big brands was going to be poor, and they felt cheated and things were unfair. So, armed with all this information, Jonathan decided Telefonica was going to be different, and they based their value propositions around the 3 Fs, being a fair operator, fun, and turning customers into fans. So they did away with the contracts. Unlimited really did mean unlimited, and there were no hidden clauses. And it applied to everyone, no matter if you were an existing or new client. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of O2 Priority, where customers can buy tickets 48 hours before general release. Well, that gave Telefonica real commercial and brand benefits, because now the biggest brands in the world were advertising with them, thus tapping into their 23 million customers. And it's not ended there. They've introduced priority moments, giving their customers value for money for daily essentials. This has saved their customers over £40 million. And finally, Jonathan says, don't let management suck the life and passion out of their people. Treat them like adults, give them room to grow and develop, and says that if you have the kind of management structure that demands full control, then this approach definitely isn't for you. So if you want to know how to increase revenue, take a hint from Jonathan. Put your customers to the heart of everything that you do, and only then will you reap the rewards. So I hope you enjoy this video, and thank you for watching.
Having the customer at the heart of everything that you do does lead to increased revenues. Taking those insights, how they led to a series of propositions that are still live today, and how they have helped outperform in the marketplace. There are just 3 things to remember from my presentation. Firstly, stand for something, have a positioning, have a voice, have an opinion. Secondly, if you do have that positioning, be ruthless in your execution. Every single proposition, every single word on every single press release and internal communication needs to underpin that positioning. Do not believe what your brand team may be telling you. Your customers are not at home waiting for a communication from you. Repeat, repeat, repeat some more, and carry on repeating until you're blue in the face, and eventually something may just stick. And thirdly, believe in your people. They are experts in their chosen field. You recruited them for a reason. Do not let them get bogged down in the value add from management. I was lucky enough to be seconded to Telefonica in Slovakia for 2 years. These are some of the customer insights that I gleaned over that 2-year period. Firstly, that they put up with so much, that they've been through so much, and that they expect things to work. Secondly, that in Bratislava, it's about smartphones and big data bundles. But outside of Bratislava, it's about simple communications and value for money. Thirdly, that there is an expectation that service from the big brands will be poor. And finally, an expectation that I will be cheated and things are unfair. And looking at what our competitors were doing, I came up with our positioning that we would be the fair operator and we would challenge the marketplace. And in looking to sell that to the rest of the Slovak board, we started writing the internal vision statement. We based it around 3 Fs. We are the fair operator. We have fun challenging ourselves and challenging the market. And we turn customers into fans by making services simple and enjoyable. Started to look what was happening in the marketplace. And here are 3 examples of things that we said were unfair and that we challenged. Firstly, we said it was unfair that there were contracts and there was commitment. So we had no contracts and no commitment. I had 1.4 million customers, or 25% of the marketplace, and all of them could walk at any stage, and I would be fairly powerless in which to save them. Yet my monthly churn was running below 1%. If you compare that to traditional telcos with 24-month contracts, their churn is running between 1.4 and 1.6%. So by offering fantastic service, by trusting our customers, actually we had clear commercial benefits. We also said it was unfair that unlimited didn't generally mean unlimited from a competitor perspective. It was always subject to something or other. So we said, if ever we introduce unlimited, we mean truly unlimited. And finally, we also said it was unfair that brand new customers only should get all the benefits. My competitors used to fund their offers for their new customers through their back book. So I went out publicly and said, every time we introduce something better for a new customer, be that more minutes, more text, more data, or a lower price point, we will automatically give it to our existing customers. And the benefits were that we had double-digit growth in terms of revenues in 2012 and 2013. There is one overriding human truth that comes out in the insights that we've been doing in the UK. Our customers are more stressed than they've ever been. Are they the best at work they possibly can be? Are they earning enough money for their family? Are they the best parents they possibly can be? Are their kids getting enough education? The fear of missing out. We said it was unfair that our customers should miss out. And the way of us answering that proposition or that question or that insight was through music. Our customers got access to the biggest gigs in the UK 48 hours before they went on general sale. Now this had both commercial and brand benefits for us. We have had 3 million tickets downloaded. It also had brand benefits. Some of the biggest bands in the world looked to advertise with us. In 2011, we looked to expand the priority banner and proposition. It was at the height of the recession in the UK. And we wanted to leverage both that and the fact that we had 23 million customers, as well as some of the biggest brands on the high street, to offer our customers value for money on their daily essentials. So not only did they get that off their mobile phone, they could also get that off what they were doing in the high street. We called this Priority Moments, and to date we've had just under 10 million downloads for Priority Moments. To date, just under £40 million has been saved for our customers. All of our advertising is designed to get non-users to use it once, one-time users to use it regularly, and regular users to use it frequently. So for the second part of my presentation, again, I've tried to show how having the customer at the heart of everything that you do led to a number of propositions that are live in the marketplace and their commercial benefits. Final part of my presentation is all about the people. Times have you sat in post-implementation reviews and gone, but the idea of the prop that we originally had is not the prop that we launched. I put that down to one word: management. In Slovakia, we introduced unlimited holidays. The mantra in Slovakia was, expertise is local, it's not from above. Treat your people like adults. We tried to treat our customers like adults. We had no contracts, and we treated them fairly. But be very clear about the direction that you want as a board to take. Set the boundaries. But finally, be careful what you wish for. If this sounds great fun, it is, trust me. But if you are working for the type of company, or you are the board director who likes to have complete control, even if you don't like to admit it, this isn't for you.